Hello and welcome to Fearless Motivation by Mental Stamina video number 60. So once again guys, I am at the river to begin sunset yoga practice. So it begins in about 15 minutes, about 6:45 now. So I want to get down here early to get that done, do my yoga practice, come back, hopefully watch the end of an online conference, get a sweet potato, and then do an all-nighter. But anyways, let's get into today's video. So I want to start with a little quote that I got in my Dean Graziosi Better Life journal. So if I can hold my journal and stand up and hold my phone all at the same time, I will read you the quote. So success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person you believe you are meant to be. George Sheehan. Ooh, I don't know who George Sheehan is, but it sounds pretty excellent. So I did write some notes on this, if I can flip my notebook back. So I made my notes around 4 o'clock, and I just figured, well, I'll shoot by the river, because I was thinking maybe I want to shoot the video beforehand. But then it's like, I also got the Dan Law conference, but I figured it's day one and it's recorded, so I can catch up then. But anyways, guys, here we go. So I shared the quote. So courage, determination, and will are key aspects in having good fitness. Courage is doing what the average person won't do, i.e. skydiving, running in multiple marathons, climbing a mountain, or in my case, returning to work after a paid suspension and starting a four-day all-nighter shift. So only 8 hours from 11 to 7 a.m. But with commitments during the day, I am looking at doing one 24-hour day and 3 16 to 18-hour days. I am so determined to achieve my goals. I neglect pain since I let my serotonin and dopamine and adrenaline flow. So yeah, like just reading your notes while you look down and holding the phone, it's not always the easiest, but I'll give you a bit of honesty, guys. Tuesday, I was a hurting unit. I was just like, my eye just went off. Like I had so much protein in my left eye, so I had to wear one contact. And I also did some yoga with that same contact, and I took it out. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. I'm like, I'll just sleep today. So what ended up happening is I slept about 16 hours, felt a little bit better. But then I thought in the morning, are my contacts still going to have protein on them? And I said, I don't know why, because like I live a pretty active life, but I always clean them and take pretty good contact care. But anyways, guys, that's a little side story of all the stuff I go through. But anyways, getting back to my thing. So yeah, I never rest since I am so passionate about having to exceed. This can also be called willpower, self-discipline, and control. This Fearless Motivation by Mental Stamina series is cumulative. The previous chapters on nutrition and mindset set the stage for having excellent fitness. I alluded to in the previous video that this chapter will be split up into 10 videos and will be composed of 4 different fitness types. So here we go, guys. So the 4 fitness types that will be shared in order are spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical fitness. They will be shared in this order since they build upon themselves. For me, a large part of spiritual fitness is God, Jesus, or the Holy Spirit. He is the creator of the universe who knows every challenge and struggle you will face. He likes people who are steadfast in their belief in Him and place it in His hands. A great quote is, if Jesus be for me, who dare be against me? Who wants to go against Jesus? You will lose. What would Jesus do? walking in my shoes, going to my school. So that was a song I learned back when I went to Christian camp at Camp Cara up in Peterborough. So just memories there. I remember singing all the songs going to Christian camp. That was a really good time, staying in the cabins, eating camp food. Who doesn't like camp food, guys? But there I go off on a nice little tangent. I like going on tangents though, because they always serve a greater purpose. So getting back to my point. So I already shared the quote. So yeah, so like what I'll be doing in a video 61 is I'll be talking more about my Christianity faith, how it all began. Because like honestly guys, my mom is like a loose Christian, not as nearly as serious as some of her sisters who but they got a very distinct interpretation of God. So that's where I believe religion goes off, guys. Like people think you have to do one thing or this thing to please God. The secret is God is everyone. God already loves you. He put life into you. He died for you on the sins to absolve you of his sins. So what more proof do you need that God loves you? So if you just live every day as a good, nice person, help people walk across streets, do charity work, and just be a friendly, honest person, that's all you have to do in life to succeed. So also in video 61, one preacher that I follow is Joel Osteen. He's a preacher right out of Houston, Texas, and he works out of the Compaq Center. So maybe when I go to Conclave, which is in Houston in 2021, I can attend a service of his at the Compaq Center and actually meet Preacher Joel. But anyways, Joel's done an amazing interpretation of religion, and I just love his take on G-Bus, we will say. But anyways, guys, in video 62, we will be talking about the different faiths. So in video 62, I will look at different religions, people have which give them power. I am thinking Buddhism, Firewalkers, Shintoism, Confucianism. So spiritual fitness can also be talked about in the social networks you keep, your mentors, your team networks. Because before I was writing this, or just towards the end, guys, I was watching Dana White's Contender Series, and like all those trainers, they have massive training camps. So that is like kind of like a spiritual fitness in itself, guys. All those training camps always like pushing you forward, giving you new strategies. If you want to become a millionaire, you need a mentor. So it's just like, do you think I got there alone? No, nobody gets there alone. So you need an adequate team to always give you supplies, because that's what a lot of rich people do. They give like $10,000 to one person, they give it back $10,000. So it's just an equal exchange in the minds, but it's also like a bargaining chip. It's like, so like I'll give you 10K and you give me 10K back, and then we're each that much smarter. Just to say, hey, let's just change it back and forth because we can. Because not a lot of poor people would ever think about that. But anyways, guys, so that will be all about video 63. I'll talk about all different boot camps and different mentors and things like that. So emotional fitness is your default setting or state on a daily basis. Do you practice gratitude, journal, and have a morning routine? How do you process negative events and emotions? I will also look at some emotional based diseases, guys. So these diseases are the following. So I will look at depression, seasonal affective disorder, paranoia, obsessive compulsive disorder. These will be videos 64 and 65 conclusive. So like basically emotional fitness, like when was the last time you had a good cry? Like it's not a bad thing to cry, or just like even let all your emotions out, because I find it much better to get all your emotions out and tell you how you're feeling, because I don't like to bottle anything up or get any negative like feelings towards that, guys. Because when I'm taking action, always doing stuff, I'm the happiest mofo out there. So getting back to the thing, so which brings me to mental fitness. Do you carefully plan out your day for maximum success? Do you have mechanisms to relax after a tough day? How do you stay mentally sane? So this will be videos 66 and 67. I've also developed a nice little game that I can finally reveal to you guys. It's called the 911 Challenge. 911, on the dance floor. Oh, oh. I realize my singing is atrocious, but I really don't care, guys. It's all like just enforcing the point that I'm not afraid to sing, I'm not afraid to dance, and just make a fool of myself. But it's all for a purpose, guys. I think I look pretty good, but you never know. Like, some people want to like misconstrue the point and always like second guess me, but hey, I mean what I say and say what I mean. Like, I do everything I say I'll do, and like, my word is my bond, and that means a lot to me. Integrity, charity, love, esteem, all those things I got in TKE. So yeah, those will be that'll be all videos 66 and 67. So finishing this chapter will be physical fitness. Are you a lean, mean fighting machine? Do you exercise multiple times a day? For me, that is biking, walking, running, doing yoga, gym workouts, and often chill in the radiant sunshine to absorb some vitamin D. I love my vitamin D, guys. Just getting like that nice golden brown skin and just baking out there. So I'll also talk about a fitness exercise I involved, but I haven't been able to get back to the gym because of the stupid coronavirus. I guess we only got an hour exercise, and then we got to wear masks too, which I find is complete bullshit. But anyways, we'll make hay while the sun shines, like I always do, guys, because there are a lot of different ways to be physical, and you don't even have to go to a gym. But anyways, guys, that's just about gonna wrap up my introduction to fitness. So I think it's just about yoga time, but our fearless leader hasn't gotten here yet. So I can always like chill out with you guys, say some random bullshit, and just like keep going forward. And then maybe my sweet potato and my online conference will be there when I get back. But who knows, guys? Who knows? You only know if you keep trying constantly and consistently. So there you have it, guys. With a little planning and priority management, anything is possible. Now it is time for some dinner, online conference, yoga, and overnight shift at work. So until next time, guys, Kaizen, baby. Ow! You're all beasts. Take care, guys. Woo! One last shot of the beautiful park and the setting sun.